It's official. The David situation just got way darker. Police sources have reportedly uncovered new evidence. Private messages, timestamps, and even handwritten notes that could completely change everything we thought we knew about this case. For weeks, the internet's been torn in half. One side calling him a murderer, the other claiming he's being framed. But tonight, new details are painting a terrifying picture of obsession, silence, and a love story that turned into a nightmare. So, what's the truth? Let's break down everything we know and the disturbing updates that just came to light. To understand how we got here, we need to rewind. A few weeks ago, the body of 15-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found inside the trunk of a Tesla. That Tesla, according to reports, belonged to David, the breakout music star who skyrocketed to fame in 2022 after his viral hit, Romantic Homicide. At first, fans refused to believe it. He was the quiet, mysterious artist who poured his pain into music, not someone who could ever be capable of this. But that illusion didn't last long, because as the investigation unfolded, the internet started connecting the dots, and what they found was horrifying. Let's start with that song, Romantic Homicide. It dropped on September 7th, 2022, which, as fans later realized, was Celeste's birthday. She would have turned 13 that day. That detail alone sent shockwaves through the fandom. Why would David release a song about love and death on the exact same day his alleged underage girlfriend was born? It didn't take long before people started assuming the song was written for her. And if that was true, that meant he'd been involved with Celeste since she was 12. Screenshots and leaked messages from David's private Discord started flooding Twitter and Reddit. In those chats, people casually referred to Celeste as his girlfriend. Some fans claimed she'd even traveled with him to Los Angeles. Others said he'd paid mutual friends to stay silent about the relationship. And the worst part? According to multiple posts, everyone in his circle knew. They just didn't care. No one reported it. No one warned her family. They all just kept quiet until the day Celeste went missing. Then came the leaked songs, unreleased demos that would completely change how fans viewed his art. In one of them, David literally mentions her by name. "Oh, Celeste, the girl with my name tattooed on her chest. I hear her voice each time I take a breath. I'm obsessed." What used to sound poetic now felt like a confession. Fans started revisiting his old lyrics, realizing how many of them mentioned pain, missing someone, or even hiding a secret. It was no longer just emo heartbreak music. It was something far darker. But this story isn't just about one artist. It's about an entire community that looked away. On his Discord server, fans joked about Celeste's age. Some even said things like, "Yeah, she's his girl, but no one talks about it." Imagine that. Hundreds of people knew something illegal was happening, and they did nothing. One post even claimed David had paid classmates of Celeste to keep quiet while she was missing. It's disturbing, and it raises a haunting question. How many warning signs do we need before someone steps up? As soon as the story exploded, YouTube, TikTok, and X went wild. #DavidExposed started trending worldwide. Comment sections were flooded with messages like, "How did nobody stop this? This is Jeffrey Dahmer energy. I can't believe I used to listen to him." But not everyone believed it. Some fans claimed he was being framed, that someone else used his Tesla, that the evidence was fake, or even that Celeste wasn't real. Still, the majority weren't buying it, because there were too many coincidences, too much proof, and way too many people saying the same thing. Even streamers started getting involved. XQC said he received anonymous emails with evidence that connected all the dots. Clips of other creators went viral, saying they knew something felt off about David. And suddenly, everyone wanted to play detective, analyzing timestamps, dissecting lyrics, and building theories. But one fact remains. no official conviction yet. The internet might have already declared him guilty, but the legal system hasn't caught up, at least not yet. What's even creepier, David himself has gone completely silent. No social media posts, no public appearances, no statements, nothing. For an artist who used to post cryptic lyrics every other week, this silence feels deafening. Some think his team told him to stay quiet until his lawyer speaks. Others think he's just gone into hiding. Either way, that silence is making people believe the worst. While the internet debates, the families are left shattered. Celeste's parents have given rare statements, describing her as a bright, loving girl who trusted the wrong person. They've begged social media users to stop spreading misinformation, but it's almost impossible to control the narrative now. Meanwhile, David's family remains largely silent, only releasing a brief statement asking for privacy and faith in due process. The tension between public opinion and the grieving families is palpable, and it raises another question. How much is too much when the world watches your private tragedy unfold? Even as this video is being made, new details are leaking online. Photos, voice notes, and even location tags that investigators haven't confirmed are now circulating. Some are verified, some are clearly fake. But each new piece adds to the confusion and the fear. One thing is clear, the story isn't over, and the worst may still be coming. Digital detectives have been digging into David's online activity, and what they've found is chilling. Old social media accounts, deleted posts, and private group chats suggest a carefully hidden world. Fans discovered messages where David allegedly discussed keeping secrets and making sure no one finds out. It's like a puzzle the internet is frantically trying to solve, but every clue makes the picture darker. And the deeper people dig, the more they ask themselves, was this all planned or just a horrifying coincidence? As more information leaks, the backlash is exploding worldwide. Concerts are being canceled, merch is being pulled, and fans are dividing like never before. Some are burning albums in protest. Others are defending him fiercely, claiming innocent until proven guilty. Brands associated with David are scrambling to distance themselves. Sponsorships are on hold, ads are paused, and statements are being drafted. At the end of the day, this entire story is a brutal reminder that we never really know who these people are behind the fame. We build them up like idols, defend them like family, but sometimes the truth behind the music is uglier than we can imagine. And whether or not David is guilty, this case proves one thing. The internet can make you famous in a day and destroy you just as fast. So what do you think? Is David guilty of everything he's being accused of? Or is this the internet taking things too far again? Drop your thoughts below. I'll be reading all of them. And if you want every update on this story as it unfolds, make sure to hit that subscribe button, tap the bell, and leave a like. Because trust me, this case is far from over.